Right, so without further ado, thank you for joining me as I spend the rest of my currency pulling everything from this last banner. This is indeed the last banner that's available in this game. As you can see, it does end when the game ends. So that's it. If you're gonna dump anything into a gacha banner for this game, this is it. This is the only thing we've got left. And I'm excited that it's a sigil spotlight because it does mean this is the last opportunity for me to pick up any other characters that I'm missing. I've got at least 2 sparks, if not more. So we can pick hopefully a minimum of 2 new well, we should be picking at least 2 new characters from this. And given the list here, I think there are a number of characters I would like. There are some characters I kind of wished I had been able to play for the whole time. Like Sheila seemed cool when she got introduced, but got shafted in comparison to Gatov, because Gatov seemed to be the better character at the time. Sheila seems cool though. I wanted to play her. Mitsuba, one of the queens of cheese, never really got to use her. Fabulous Tobias sounded cool. Oh, Nino. Nino had a really nice design. I actually like the design too. Okay. Anyway, I didn't know there was a horse there. There's not enough time to kind of fan over all of these different characters. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. I want to pick Pekarin, just because Princess Connect is still alive, and funny enough, the story for this game kind of just wrapped up today on the global server. So that was kind of exciting. Actually, I don't know if it wrapped up, but we reached a very pivotal point. And yeah, there was a whole big special event that has been taking place this last week. So very exciting in Princess Connect at the moment. I would have wanted to pick up Pekarin just for the sake of having her. Yeah. Man, she's so adorable in this form. And she's okay in the other game too, but just seeing the 3D model is like, this is kind of cool. This is cool. And her princess sword, and she's holding it with 2 hands. Normally she holds it with 1 hand, right? I don't know. But I kind of wanted to play her and then see what she's like. The princess strike ability, that icon looks cool as well. What does it look like in the game? Actually, it looks horrible in the game. Yeah, it looks average. I wish they used that icon in Princess Connect for her Union Burst. But yeah, design choices. Jupiter, Farron, Isaac. Isaac was a good and useful character. I've seen him used in a number of different meta builds, so that would have been nice. Nevin, don't care. Summer Shell. Summer Shell would be nice too, just because it's Shell. Shell was a nice character. I liked her. About this whole series. So there's a number of things to pick up from here. How many is this? This is I'm not gonna count. Doesn't matter. But I'll see. I might pull everything first and then pick out of these. But man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Akasha, I'm probably gonna pick from my free ticket, and in fact, I might check that in a second after this. In terms of dragons, I think the only one I'm missing. And I might actually pick a dragon. The heck did I just click? Oh. The one I might pick... that's fine. The one I might pick is... Oh, there's Michael and Andromeda. I might pick Andromeda because I've got all of her shards waiting. I farmed her shards this whole time, wanting to pick her up, and then she just never came home this whole time. So I kind of am considering pulling for... sparking for her. Where are they? 251 Andromeda essences. She is ready to be max unbound as soon as I pulled for her, and she's the only one that I didn't even get to use the essences. You can see everything else is kind of low because I know I didn't need to farm anymore, but Andromeda was the only dragon's essence that I couldn't use because I just never got her, and still to this point I still don't have her. That's very depressing in a sense. Anyway, let's have a quick check at what I can do with this Dream Summon Voucher. Hang on, this is fall as of America, right? That's about a year ago, wasn't it? They issued this ticket a year ago. I have held on to it till now because I never needed it. Only 8 characters left to pick from. I think in terms of who I wanted. Oh, but this Incognito Nefaria with the... Actually, no, not Nefaria. I wanted Nadine. Nadine with the selfie. Dude, okay, you know what? I was gonna get Akasha just because Akasha was meta healer, but freaking Nadine with the phone and the take a selfie as a S1. That's just too good to pass. Too good to pass. Although it doesn't matter, I'm not really going to get the opportunity to kind of really use it, but maybe I'll grab Nadine with this. We'll see. Again, I'll use this voucher at the very, very, very end. Yeah. Alright. Okay, now that I've kind of had a bit of a think of what I'm going to do, let's count how many tickets we have for the last time. This is... feels sad. This is going to be the last time I'm going to be counting the number of pulls I have. Alright. But all good things must come to an end. So, where are we at? We're at 140 in tickets, plus 82,590 divided by 120, 688 plus 140, 828 pulls. Okay, I was at 745 last time. Okay, interesting. And actually, I spent 188 then, so... Oh, actually, wait, I don't even have this up. So hang on, based on the... Ooh, need to delete that. That was from last time. Let's clean that up. Let's clean that up. Okay, so based on what happened last time, I was under 600. So since 2 weeks ago or so, I've gained like 200 extra pulls, but that's because I milked everything from the compendium and the stories and everything. So okay, fair enough. So we're at 828. Man, I just needed a little bit more than I would have been at 900. Then I could have, like, sparked a third time. A pity. And I don't think I'm going to get another 72 pulls by then either. It's just unlikely. I don't think there is any more source for Wormite. I mean, maybe if I try, but... Hang on, how many is that? 70 times 120. What's that? 8,400 Wormite. Should, you know, do that math in my head. I don't know why it took me ages to do that, but... yeah, I don't know. Wait. No, don't turn off. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get another 8,400 Wormite in the next few days. It's not happening. Hey, but there is always going to be hope that on the very last day of this game, maybe Cygames will pull out one final, I don't know, something special. That'll be great. Not expecting it, but it would be a nice surprise. And so by that I mean I am expecting it. So we'll see. I'm hoping that on the last day something special will happen, just to really, really make us remember this game. But even if not, it's still going to be good. Okay, so one of the good things about this particular final banner is there's nothing at stake here. I can pull whatever I want. I don't have a meta to chase. I don't have any content to chase. I don't even have any characters on rate up to chase. There's literally nothing at stake here. It also means there's also no goal, so that's kind of a bit of a shame. But it means we can pull without worrying about anything, and ultimately, isn't that what gachas are about? Being able to pull for whatever it is you want and not really caring about the consequences of it. Except for your wallet, obviously pull within reason. But luckily for us, you can't buy anything more from this game. So there's no way you can waste any more money, which is great. So let's not do that. Right, to kick things off, let's go with the daily deal. 1. Well, that brings us, you know... Whoa! You know, daily deal never gives me 5-star. I am so glad for this final day we got something. It's a dragon, and it is... Oh, almost broke my jaw. Oh my gosh. I was gonna be like, if it was Andromeda, I'd be like, damn. That would have been so good. Okay. Wow, daily deal right here. Never gives me 5... Oh, actually, it has. I think daily deal has been pretty good in this game. It's occasionally given me 5 stars, and what better way to start this session than with a dragon from the daily deal. That's worth drinking to. Alright. Ugh. Frame rate. Again, it's because of the new Android version. Ooh, the frame rate's looking pretty bad. That's okay. It's not about the frame rate. Since it resets, we go 10 tickets again. Wow, I was not expecting a 5-star there. That was another one. Okay, looks like we're getting good luck. We're getting good luck on the banner where it really, really doesn't matter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, another dragon. So number 6 is a 5-star. Okay. We're getting good luck on the banner that matters literally the least. This is the last banner for this game. And it's the one where you could give me all the 5 stars and it wouldn't matter because the game's ending. Pandora? Never used you. Oh, do I have to type your full name? Lumiere Pandora. I just call her Pandora because I don't remember the first part of her name, but whatever. Okay. Cool. Right, gotta remember I used Diamantium in that one, so that's why it's a bit different. So based on this, I should be at 5. Good, so I can use 5 more here. Oh, what I really needed to check after this was how Donkey did in his pulls. I saw that he pulled like probably like 2 weeks ago, but I haven't actually found his video for that yet. Maybe it's on his stream if he streams on Twitch, I don't know, but I am so curious to see what him and his thousands upon thousands, 10,000 pulls, is it, or something like that? 10,000 pulls. I wanna know what he got from 10,000 pulls. Like my 828 pales in comparison to that, but I am so curious to see how he went with that. Oh well, we'll see if we can dig that up afterwards. Okay, getting absolutely nothing now. So I spent 11 here, I spent 5, I spent another 15, so I'm at 26, I think. Pretty sure you're gonna give me nothing. And you know what? If nothing else, once this game ends, I wouldn't mind... Oh, yeah, not optimized, yuck. Not optimized. Okay, so... Yeah, bear with the... Oh man, this screen's tearing and everything. Yeah, really bad performance issues, because the game's not compatible with newer versions of Android, I reckon. Pity. 5... Yeah, this is right, okay, cool. Alright, chucking a tenfold. Bringing us to 36 now. And you know what? To get nothing all of this time since pull number 6, it's not too bad. I mean, it's only a 4% rate. We're not pulling on Gala banners anymore, so yeah, it's a pity that it had to be on this kind of banner. But I think we all knew that from Sigil Summons showcases that yeah, there wasn't going to be that much anyway. That's just how it was going to be. Okay, that was a lot of nothing. We're at 46. And you know what? It doesn't feel bad because it's not like, oh, I'm gonna not have enough pulls for the next Gala or the next seasonal limited banner or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can spend everything and it just doesn't matter. It's kind of sad thinking about that actually. But that's okay. That's okay. This day had to come one way or another. The game was gonna end one day. You just kind of wish it just wasn't today. Wow, I'm also getting really, really terrible luck now. Ever since that number 1 pull Siren, haven't gotten anything good since then. But what I was saying earlier was that, for my sake, I wouldn't mind looking back on these streams of mine and at least reminding myself, how fun was this game? How good was the gacha? How generous and friendly was it? Despite all the screaming I've made about, oh my gosh, why have I not gotten a 5-star till now? What's going on? Yeah, I'm at 6.5%, still no 5-star, what's going on? 66 pulls and I've already gotten 2. Still nothing, this is pretty atrocious luck. Oh, there we go, okay, we got something. 1, you gave me 1. Oh jeez, it's a Lance. Better be Nadine or something like that. Come on, give me Nadine. Ah, frickin' Catherine, okay. Whatever, it don't matter, right? It don't matter. We get any more? No, we didn't get any more. Okay. Whatever. That's just how it is. Alright, 10 more singles. Oh, we're almost out of tickets. I thought I had 40 singles and then 10 10-folds. Okay, right, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I kind of want to peer over the edge and be like, I wonder what's down there. What's below this summoning fountain thing? I've always been curious ever since the tutorial banner of this game. I think actually this actually brings back a lot of memories of the tutorial banner. I thought, the gacha pulling animation for this is pretty solid. I actually really like that. So it does kind of. Oh, 5-star. Okay. Uh-oh. That was 76, so now I'm gonna just count. But I think I was, whoa, 2 of them, nice. That's, I did 5, so that's 81. Wait, I'm losing count now. Yes, 81. Okay, so that's number 77, 78, 79. Is another Hester. Not that exciting, and I guess, oh, whoops. And I guess number 81 will be whatever it is. And number 81 is a, oh no, Silas? Regular Silas? Must be regular Silas, I don't have the other Silases. Yeah, okay. Cool, okay, well now we've gotten 5 stars. And not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. So where am I at in terms of, whoops, not this one. Okay, we're back at 10. Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, now I'm just going to do 10 folds all the way until 300. And then even beyond 300, I'm just going to do 10 folds. Because, yeah, that way we don't make the stream drag on for too long. But we'll watch all of this. Like, the music is so upbeat. Oh, you know, one of the things I feel like I'm not going to be able to talk about for the end of service stream is just how good the gacha animation is. And I keep saying it every single stream because that's kind of the only thing to talk about when you're pulling for stuff is how good is this animation, because it's kind of what's in front of you. But I liked it. I think even as I play new gacha games today, and I go through the whole reroll process and everything, I think nothing kind of captivates my interest in a gacha than this. Just seeing the characters jump off the podium and everything, and the upbeat music from Darko, and the fact that I'm always curious about what's kind of beyond the edge of this sky and whatever this weird like summoning platform is. It's cool. I like this. Music really made a difference for this gacha. The gacha element itself, and then just also yeah, like, and the rest of the game, really. Okay, we got just one. Not great. Not great, but whatever. It's another dragon. How many dragons have we got? 1, 2, 3. 3 dragons, 2 adventurers. Okay, that's about even. Well, I mean, more dragons means hopefully a better shot at, getting something I'm missing. Oh. Ramiel. Couldn't recognize it for a second. Oh, Ramiel, nice. It took me a while to get my first Ramiel. Cool. Exciting. 10 folds all the way until we reach the end. I guess there's actually quite a lot of 10 folds to go. Yeah, actually, we have to get to 800. I'm only at 100 pulls in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, actually, even if I did 10 folds all the way, we're going to be here for a while. I wonder if I should actually start skipping some of this. I wonder if this is what pulling as a whale looks like. You know what? Actually, we'll skip the ones that don't have 5 stars. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do that. Dear. Oh, 3 dubs. I also like that. It does keep you in suspense about whether you do get a 5-star or not. And even at this point, you still don't know whether you got a 5-star on the 10th pull or not, because it might turn rainbow. And that's cool. And I like that. And I loved seeing that in some of my other gacha streams where it's like, oh, it's actually worth waiting to almost the end of the animation to see what you got. Yeah, whereas it's more sad when you can tell. Like if there was a little downloading sign on the bottom, because you knew it was downloading a new character that you hadn't gotten, you'd be like, oh, okay, well that I mean, there's only one character that I haven't gotten, right? So kind of takes the fun away from that. But there's enough suspense in here that gets you excited, and yet at the same time there's not too much of it that'll make you frustrated and go, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm getting. I wish the game would just tell me what I got and just let me move on with my life. Alright, well, all of the tickets are gone now, so we're gonna start burning down my 82,000 Wormite or whatever it is. Also been 40 pulls since we saw a 5-star, so that's kind of not so good. Once again, the 10th pull is always going to be yellow, if not better. Rainbow. Lame. Alright. Okay. Into the Wormite now. You know what? Now I kind of feel sad. In the sense that this is the Wormite that I had been saving up for to continue the game. I'd never thought, I'd never considered in any gacha game I've played so far what it would be like to be like, you know what, the Wormite's actually pointless now. How am I gonna spend what I've been hoarding up since the start of this game? It feels weird. But you know what also feels weird? The fact that I've gotten a good 60 pulls again without a single 5-star. What's going on? Game, you need to give me like 3 of them to make up for just not getting anything this whole time. Game? This game. Love and hate kind of relationship. I think the music for this gacha scenario was done quite well. The timing of when, like, there's the intro melody and then when the chorus or bang starts, I think it was timed very well. Like, they knew what they were doing to create that hype through music. Like, they clearly wanted to do it through music, and that's good to see. I like it when it's not just playing something exciting or like some random background jingle melody. Oh, we got 2 of them, okay. That starts making up for the fact that I got an absolute nothing for... Okay, Blade, and then I also missed up what the first one was. That's okay. Because whatever we pulled is whatever we get. It's not you. It's also not you. It's not you. Wait, where's my 5-star? Was that her? Was that 5-star Dagger Ezlith? Please tell me it wasn't. Forager Mitsuba. Something tells me this is my second one. Forager Mitsuba. Yep, I can't spell. Mitsuba. Okay. I missed the first one. Who was it? Was it actually Ezlith? Oh my gosh, it was actually Ezlith. Useless. Pointless. Whatever. Because after next week, none of this matters. 181. Give me something good. Oh, just the anticipation of seeing, like... Actually, the good thing as well, there's elements of surprises throughout the whole animation. Because there's, did I get a 5-star? And then when you do, you can then go, okay, so what type of 5-star was it? And then once you get the type, it then finally tells you who it actually is. And I like that, rather than, oh, you got something rare, but you don't exactly know what it is or what class it's in. I like that. That's actually, now that I think about it, yeah, the fact that in this gacha, it kind of trickles you information about what it is that you pulled. It doesn't flat out go, oh, it's something rare, and then like the fact that it leaks to you bits and pieces of information is kind of cool. Nyaltha Top, I can't pronounce this guy's name ever. Nyala Fatep. I'm not even gonna try. But I know that I don't need this guy. Cool, alright. I'm gonna have to make this that list look smaller because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to fit everything. Come on, man. 5-star every 10 pulls. Come on. Oh, you know what? You know what would be a sick joke? Is if on the last day, Side Games are like, we're gonna change the gacha. Every 10 pulls now no longer just guarantees you a minimum 4-star or higher, it guarantees a 5-star. And I'll be like, you stupid game. You stupid game. But I can't imagine any gacha game doing something as ludicrous as that. Like, we will guarantee you the highest rarity on the last day every 10 summons. But that would be... I would feel so devastated. Actually, you know what? Given that I've spent everything, I'm spending everything. Oh, all the players have spent everything. It wouldn't be fair. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair, actually. But that would be the biggest kick in the balls if that was the case. Like, to say every 10 pulls now guarantees a 5-star. Oh. It'd be generous, but I guess it just means a lot of us won't be able to take advantage of that. That would be the worst part of it all. Really? 30 pulls with nothing? Come on. Yeah, so the only fair thing I can think of would be on the last day they say, right, everyone just gets infinite pulls, do whatever you want, it don't matter. I mean, giving me giving all of us infinite pulls on the last day really is inconsequential. Doesn't matter. I would actually like that. I would love to just keep pulling, get all the what's that chemical called? Get all of the whatever it is, and just be happy that I'm like, hey, 5-star after 5-star after 5-star. Hey, we got 2. That's great. I missed what the first one was again. I always miss what the first one. Another dragon. So many shots at dragons. I couldn't see. It's a gun. Was that a gun? I think it's a gun. It's a sword. Okay. We got Wedding Elisan. Except I forgot if Elisan is spelled with 1 L or 2, and if 2 N's or 1 N. Oh well, whatever. Come on, give me Andromeda, another Ramiel. Man, where have all these Ramiels come from, man? I needed Ramiel ages ago. A shame. Yeah, okay, I can't remember how to spell Wedding Elisan, but good enough. Alright, moving on. So far this isn't too bad. Getting a decent number of 5-stars. It's not as many as I would have liked, but on average it seems okay so far. I mean, where are we at? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11? 11 in 220. That's 1 in 20. That's 5%. 1 in 20? Yeah, it's 1 in 20. That's not too bad. 5%. So I'm actually above the 4% rate. That's about fair. It's about fair. That was 231. This is now 241. All right. 1 dove. It's not enough to go rainbow. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going. We're not even a third of the way through. Past a quarter, but not quite a third. Okay. Slowly burning through the currency. 251, and we still ain't really getting anything. Okay, clearly I have run out of things to say. You can only really talk about the gacha so much. Well, for me especially, since I drone on and on about it every single stream, just because it's hard to talk about anything else when all you're watching on the screen is the summoning animation playing. I need some other stimulants. I need to actually play the game. But it's kind of therapeutic. Which is a bad thing. Please don't ever become addicted to the whole gambling mechanic. That's a really dangerous thing to get yourself caught up in. I mean, it's have fun, you know, have the release of whatever chemicals it is. What's that chemical called? Oh my gosh, it's either the alcohol or the oh, this is kind of on a delay for me. What's that? Oh, hang on, I'm gonna look this up while we pull. I'm pretty sure I didn't get a 5-star. Man, of all the times for me to forget exactly what's that chemical called? I'm gonna get it. Oh shoot, that's not right. 271 now? Or is this 281? I've lost track. Oh my gosh, I've lost track. Oh my gosh, still no 5 stars. Dopamine. My gosh, I cannot believe I forgot that. Yes, the dopamine release. This was meant to be the dopamine release stream, but well, we'll see. We'll see if we feel satisfied at the end of it, but actually, no wait, sorry. Every single time a 5-star comes out, that's when the dopamine releases. It's not releasing. It's being pent up. Again, how am I going 70 pulls without like a single 5-star? I don't understand how. And yet I'm still averaging 5%. Well, I was averaging 5%. I'm under it now, but I just wonder how I'm averaging 5% when I can clearly see 60 to 70 pulls without any 5 stars. That's so strange. Oh wow, we're at 300. Damn, we're at 300. Man, just like that, 300. Now 80 pulls. You better give me like 3 of them. 3 5-stars. Come on. Let's go. 1. That's not great. Let's see if we do better in the next 300. Lance again. What? It's another Catherine. Nadine. I think Nadine's the only Lance character I'm looking for. So it'd be nice to get Nadine. Actually, at this point, it's worth taking stock that, yeah, it's kind of a shame. This is the first 300 in any of my gacha streams where I haven't gotten a new character. Rizada. Okay. Rise Zada, right? That's how you spell it? Wow, okay, well there you go, confirmed. First 300 pulls without a new character. Although I suppose because I have been getting new characters like consistently, there's gonna come a point where I'm gonna stop getting new characters. Also because they aren't releasing any new characters, the pool of characters I don't have is getting smaller and smaller. So okay, that does make sense. You have enough. Yeah, I don't care. I am going broke here. I'm gonna go for broke. I don't care. I don't care if I have enough. In fact, I don't even care if I don't redeem the sigils because it don't matter. It don't matter anymore. That's how sad this whole stream is. Anyway, forgive me as I kind of float between being happy and then being depressed about the game ending. But what else can you feel for, like, you know, dumping the rest of your hard-earned, hard-saved. Oh gosh, this is gonna keep reminding me every single time. Too late to even launch like a feedback to say, hey, can we patch this? I'm just gonna cash in all the web sigils then. And I hope it doesn't throw them away. And even if it does, again, it don't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. Just pull, be happy, and enjoy the dopamine release. Cause it don't matter. You know, it don't even matter that I didn't get a 5-star there. That don't even matter. That don't even matter. Okay, it's just the alcohol talking now. Let's get serious. Well, not serious, but let's just have a more level head approaching this. So another 30 pulls and no 5 stars again. That's kind of sad. I think my rate has kind of dipped. So what's this? 12? I think I'm at 12. 12 in 300. What's that? Yikes, that's exactly 4%. Okay, so I'm back at the 4% rate, which is not too bad. And again, even if I were to go below average, you know, this will kind of be like one of the first times I'd be below average. Considering my streak of constantly getting higher than the average rate, you know, there's got to be at least one stream where I'm going to be very, very unlucky. I don't know. So this might be one of those, and that's fine. I'm glad at least if I were to get unlucky. I don't know. I got Siren on the daily deal. Like, how does that even happen? And then now I've got an absolutely shoddy luck. So this guy, Takemikazuchi. Zushi. Okay. That's it, right? I think that's the only 5-star I got there. Oh, I got 2. Oh, I didn't notice that. Was there 2? I'm gonna have to look at the video. I didn't realize that. What's this guy called? Actually, luckily it tells me Menno ETS. Oh, actually, is this my Actually, I'm gonna go out of this quickly. I've been looking to get 5 copies of this guy. I just don't know if I'm actually there. Let's find out. Do I have 5 copies of this guy? Or did it not matter? Nope, this is my 4th copy. Almost there. Almost max unbound this guy. Maybe I will chuck, like, Sunstones at the rest of my roster after this. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chuck the rest of my resources that I've hoarded up into the rest of my characters. Because why not? Just to get the rest of the encyclopedia bonuses. Alright, 351. Well, let's wait for this to play out, because you never know. I'm gonna assume that was nothing. Yeah, okay. Well, hey, you know, dismissing that the Worm Sigil reminder is not as bad as pulling one at a time. Pulling one at a time was definitely in trouble. Scorehard, hey, good to see you, man. How have you been? You know, thanks for tuning into the last one. I'm glad you can make this one as well. This is gonna be... I mean, you can see for yourself. We're going all in. We're going all in. So that's going to be exciting. But as I've already repeated many times, probably before you joined, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Whatever I get out of today's stream, whatever I get out of today's summoning session, it don't matter. Ramona? Is this Ramona? Oh, man, I haven't played half these characters. Not half. I haven't played like 95% of the roster, I think. That's Ramona, I think. I've probably used her like once or twice. I think I tried to use her in High Midgard Sorma when the Advanced Dragon Trial came out, and I'm like, yeah, we kind of need... I think people were using what? Actually, no, it wasn't it? One of them, I think Ramona didn't have stun res or something, and so people were using like was the what was her name? The redhead chick. What was her? What was she called? Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter. It started with a V, I swear. Anyway, let's go check that afterwards. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I think Ramona used like once. And then never again. Oh, hang on, who am I thinking of? Man, I don't even know half the roster, because I guess the meta's changed so much that half the roster, 95% of this roster doesn't matter. I was talking about... What's this one? Vanessa. I knew her name started with a V, but I couldn't remember. Yeah, actually, wait. Is Vanessa the one with stun res? Or is she the one without stun res? I can't remember now. I just remember that, yeah, oh yeah, she had stun res. Yeah, so I think she was preferred in thingy. Or Ramona was good if you could time your Forge Buster and get all 5 attacks on it, and then you dodge all of Midgard Sorma's breath attacks, because she would get stunned otherwise, and you had to figure out how to time that. And because I was still very early on in figuring out this game, I didn't know how to do that. So that That was interesting. But anyway, those were good times. Those were good times. Oh, no, not single summons. We're going to be here for ages if we did that. Alright, I think we're at 371 now. Let's keep going. We're not even halfway through. We've got, yeah, the rest of the Wormite to burn through. I've got my Autumn Dream Summon ticket to use, and what else? I think that's about it. I don't think I have any other tickets. Not as much stuff saved up for this final summoning session, but I mean, at the same time, in any gacha game, if you're hoarding resources, you're either hoarding for a reason or otherwise you're wasting them. Because any resource you haven't spent isn't really going to help you progress further in the game. But at the same time, at this point, it doesn't matter. There's no new content, no new characters. None of these tickets really have any value. So yeah. Man, we're just burning 10-folds left, right, and center. Oh, that was 92. Okay, I'm behind by 10 already. So this is 401. Come on, I've got another 40 pulls without anything. Yeah, I've got 40 pulls without anything. That's sad. How's the count? The count is 15 at 361. 15 divided by 361. So we're averaging 4.15%. That's just a little bit above average. That's okay. Okay, and since we're already here, I might as well also do the quick math and... Oh, not the quick math, but let's figure out... Was it actually split evenly between adventurers and dragons? Oh, it is. That's weird. Do they normally do that? 3% adventurers, 3% dragons? I always thought they it was always higher chance to get dragons than adventurers. But maybe because there's a larger roster of adventurers now, they needed to balance it. It's 0.026% for every single 5-star character, and then dragons is... Man, dragons is more than double. Okay. Like, on an individual basis, but overall... Okay, so there are twice as many adventurers as there are dragons then, basically. That's what it's saying. Interesting. Okay, anyway, let's proceed. I was just curious to see how many dragons I should be getting compared to how many adventurers I should be getting. It seems about 50-50, so... I don't know. Right, 411. 2 of them, excellent. Kinda owe me that anyway, given that it's been 50 pulls. Actually, that is 4%. Right, 2 pulls in 50 is 4%. 2 more dragons, so we got double shot at I'm missing Andromeda and... I forgot. Andromeda and... Well, if I get the other dragon I'm missing, then I'll know. Let's find out. Okay, Gilgamesh. Okay. And the sticks. Yes, never really used sticks. Cool. Wow, that's 2 more dragons into the coffer. Let's see, how many dragons have we had? 1, 2, Asta's 3. Nalthatep is 4. Ramiel's 5. Wait, actually I missed the other Ramiel. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. Ramiel's 4. Nalthatop's 5. Second Ramiel is 6. Hake is 7. Manitius is 8. 9, 10. 10 dragons. 10 dragons, okay, and slightly less adventurers. Okay. Interesting. Right, I missed the 10 count there, so we're at 431 now. Damn, I gotta either... Maybe I'm just gonna make that... Maybe I'll just make the list smaller. Yeah, okay, so the chat's on the right side of my screen, so I might as well just... I'll just shrink this list. It's just gonna look super long. Or I can put a second column, but... I don't have time to make a second text file for that. Or do I? Yeah, let's try that actually. I didn't plan ahead, because I wasn't sure how many 5 stars I was actually going to get in the stream, but given that I'm going for 800 pulls rather than 300, I am expecting at least double what I normally get. So, gonna have to make some more space on the screen for that. Alright, well, let's keep pulling, because I don't want to just pause that there. Maybe what I can do is I can do this. That's 441, right? I missed what that was, but we'll find out because now I'm multitasking. Let's see. Oh, there we go. This is gacha rolls. You! I don't want to see you, Ezlith. Hang on. This is number 2. Hey, we're gonna have to reposition everything on the screen as it happens. Man, that's sad. That's sad. That's another Ezlith. I mean, funnily enough, Ezlith was good at a point in time. In fact, she was quite useful for Legend, Legend Volk. I guess she was good there and then. No Andromeda. That's right. Never got Andromeda. And I was saying before I started pulling... Ooh, another one. Ooh, another 2. Wow, okay. Hype. I was saying before I started all this, I had all of Andromeda's shards saved up. You know, when what do they call it? The Draco somethings or rather the draconic essences. I have all the essences for Andromeda saved up. I just never got an Andromeda to actually pull to actually spend it on. So that's kind of sad. All my essences are just sitting in the box, waiting for her to come home. So kind of very sad about that. Ooh, Agony. It's been a while since I've seen an Agony. Oh. All right. Now we really have to start fixing the screen. Let's see, targets, no, counter. Oh, whoops, no, not that one, this one. No, I just, okay. Maybe if I do this, here we go. Like this. Oh no, we can make it like this. Hey, like this. And then, Belina though, sorry, I answered half your question, not the other. Belina, I think I did get. Now, when did that happen? I think I did get Belina at some point. So she should be in the box. Belina with no Andromeda, yeah, which is kind of sad. Yeah, there's my Belina. Never got to use her for Legend Cayenne. I was very curious and wanted to try playing Belina for Cayenne, just because I got Grace in the Dream Summon that happened at that time, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to give myself the pressure of playing Grace because it was hard, and I ended up having to learn playing Grace in that. That was so hard. That was so hard. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, for Master Cayenne. Oh my gosh, that was hard. Yeah, but man, playing Grace in co-op, so much high pressure, just because Grace was a very different kind of healer. So yeah, I actually, the first number of times I was playing Grace in co-op, like I was getting the rotations wrong, I was shielding at the wrong time, people were going, what the hell is wrong with you, and they were leaving the room, and I'm like, oh man, I'm so sorry, I just don't know how to learn the role. And eventually I got there, and eventually I started farming Master Cayenne, and it was all okay, but you know, I'm kind of grateful that I ended up learning to play the harder role in that fight through Grace rather than Belina. Although I guess Belina still has her own kind of skill. You have to keep your HP low, which I guess is really just setting her up with the right stats and then getting hit at the start of the fight. But then also saving S1 and Dragon Drive and all of that to dispel at the right time, and yeah, dispel at the right time and things like that. So that was interesting. Yeah. Okay. Now I need to use the second text file. How do I do that? I need to figure out where this is. Go to, bear with me a second. It's been a while since I've actually customized this screen. Where did I put half my stuff? Crap, that's my images. Oh, I know. I think I have a streaming folder on my PC somewhere. I swear I did. Here we go. Alright, cool. So, just need to grab this empty text file, shove it here. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. And then we shove it here. Now we type test. which is probably going to blow up the screen now. Oh, there it is. Cool. And now we drag this into position, like here. And then, oh gosh, that was not what I wanted to do. Is that the right size? Yeah, good enough. Yeah, this will do. Alright, cool. Alright, now we have a second column. Alright. Alright, we can continue now. Whoops, not singles, not singles. Alright, here we go. Man, still 44,000 Wormite to go. Alright, 461. Nice. I'm keen. A bit large, isn't it? Can put that slightly smaller. Actually, I'll resize it once I filled in more stuff. Ooh, an axe. Who's the axe unit? Actually, was that 1 or 2? Maybe it's just 1. The old man. What's the old man's name again? The old man is called... Ooh, Julieta. Haven't seen her in a long time. She was also useful before we had access to Valix from memory. Who was there? Juliet was a pretty good tank for auto teams, I remember. Okay. Yep, okay, nothing. Sure. $481? Yes. Oh, okay, more. I think the luck is picking back up now. So that's good. 2, 1. Alright. Have it your way. Still think this box is slightly bigger than the text that. Ooh, a gun! It's been a while since I've seen gun. Any gun characters I'm missing when I think about it? You know what? I don't regret it, but it was a bit of a shame that oh, sorry, I'm just resizing this box because I'm getting a bit pedantic about getting it the right size, but hard to control that. I was gonna say, I feel sad that I had to spark for... No, sorry. I used the free Dream Summon on Humanoid Zodiac. I think I mentioned this in the last stream, but I really needed him for... Oh, nice, Ilya. Man, Ilya is such a cool character. Also because I really like Rie Takahashi as a voice actor. Very talented, very, very soothing voice. But yeah, I had to go and Dream Summon for Humanoid Zodiac because I needed him for Legend Surta. Oh my gosh, that fight still gives me cancer to this day. I think I'm gonna hate it till the day the game closes. I'm gonna be glad that I don't have to deal with Legend Surta anymore. I still haven't even farmed out the shop from beating Legend Surta and gathering all of his materials and whatnot. And even though I may not actually beat Surta enough times for that, it'll be nice to be able to put that behind me and go, yeah, no more Legend Surta. No need to worry about that anymore. 501. Only 300 more pulls to go or so, and then I'm out of currency. I wonder if I can fill in this column. From the looks of it though, I'm gonna have to get particularly lucky, and I don't think I'm gonna get there. Well, given how we're progressing so far, not great. Oh, we'll do another head count at 600 pulls and see how my average rate has been going. Ugh. Another terrible tenfold. All right. 512. Okay, so 521. Oh, did I just go 40 pulls without another 5-star? Yep. But actually, I don't feel too disappointed. I'd be more disappointed if this was a game that was a lot more newer and I knew I needed the currency. You know, like I was saying half an hour ago or whatever it is, it's not too bad to get bad luck here just because it doesn't matter. So I don't feel as bad for getting terrible luck. Granted, things are looking kind of okay. Kind of. I don't need this to be like a spectacular, like, pulling session where I get all the 5 stars and I get unbelievable luck. I don't need that. I'm just here to spend my currency just because it's gonna go to waste. And I think that's kind of the thing you have to be in a mindset. You have to have the mindset of when you play these kinds of gachas, is that when you have a bad day, it's okay, it's fine. Like, hopefully as long as you had fun. Whoa. Big rabbit and whatnot. GNC. Man, I've never actually typed GNC's full name in there. I'm just gonna go GNC because close enough. Did I get any others? No. Okay. Cool. Like, it's okay. Like, even if this is the okay, that's good luck. Like, even if this is the last like gacha stream, it doesn't matter if I don't get a lot of 5 stars. Like, it's completely fine. Is this right? Am I? No, okay, this is right. Bow, okay. Interesting. Bow characters. Nino? Nino's a bow character? I don't know. Oh, new character! Oh, yes, finally! Oh my gosh, I got pin on. Nice, I got another one of the apostles. Great, I think I have all the apostles now with pin on. My gosh, it took this long to get one new character. 541 pulls. Ugh. Happy, but also not that happy. What does it matter? Either way. Okay, well, we got a new character. Pinon's nice. Never got the chance to use her. I wanted to see what she was like with Sigil unlocked and everything like that. I mean, she was never meta, but... Actually... What does it matter? Any new character I pull today, I don't even know if I'm gonna get time between now and end of service to actually play that character. I don't think with any of the new characters I pull today, I'm actually gonna have any time to play them. Unless I try over this coming weekend, like, I don't know, I take him into Kaleidoscape and play them. That might be nice. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll take Pinon into Kaleidoscape. Actually, no, I don't have time for that. Because I have to, right after this, I'm gonna have to basically try and max out the rest of my characters. So, Champions, Testaments, Mana Circles, anything that gets me Encyclopedia bonuses, that's what I'm gonna do right after this. Although again, like I said, it doesn't matter. But, it might be nice to try and finish whatever I can. Oh, I skipped everything, I'm stupid. Whatever. I'm just gonna call her TZG because, yeah, close enough. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, close enough. Okay, well, we got another 5-star there. Oh, another one. Okay. I need to count how my luck's going actually. 1 at the start. Okay, that's cool. It's a gun again. Interesting. I don't think I'm missing any other Mana Caster characters though. I think my Mana Caster roster is actually complete. I'm wrong. Sharpshooter Ceris. Okay, well there you go. I was missing another one. Jeez. Why am I getting new characters all of a sudden? Why couldn't they have come in the first 300? You know, treat this as if this were a normal banner, and it would have mattered so much more that okay. The text is gonna clip, that's cause her. I'm just gonna call it S Ceris, how about that? Yeah, good enough, okay. Wow, cool, we got Sharpshooter Ceris. I don't think she was ever good, but like, it's nice to collect her finally. Right, another Mana Caster character, beautiful. Great. Oh, we're almost there. We're less than 300 pulls to the end. Okay, 581. Okay. So right now we have 1, 2, 3. Let's count. Now let's do quick math. So 21 minus 2 is 19, 20. That's I think there's 25 stars in the first column. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 26. 26 divided by 571. Yeah. 4.5%. Okay, still above average. This apparently is above average. Can you believe that? That's above average. Hey, thanks for the follow. Good to see you, Lucky Mike. Thanks for joining the stream, and I hope if you were playing this game that you had a good run with this, and if this is your first time, I hope you get the chance to see what an awesome game this was before it closes. Anyway, okay, so we're still going above average. That's interesting. Quite fascinating. 4.5, 5-6%. Okay, so the average is not bad so far. I'm still above average. Ah, nice, beautiful. Almost a day one player. Like my... Wait, hang on. Oh, the game... Actually, no, wait, I started in the same year you started. I started this game 6 months into its life. I started roughly right as the Fire Emblem event first happened. I thought, wow. Pretty cool game because of that. But yeah, I wasn't there in like the first 6 months or any of that. So I'm not one of those day one players who can boast like, yeah, I was there since the start. Like, I didn't hear about this game just because there just wasn't much advertising around for. Whoa, 2! Good enough. Yeah, a real shame that this game is ending soon. Which is why, you know, I just want to have fun pulling the gacha that I loved and enjoyed. And it's nice to at least go out on a bang in the sense that I'm still getting reasonably good luck. Summer Celiera. Celiera? I don't know half these characters' names and how to spell them. Lathna, okay. Haven't seen a Lathna in a while. Alright. But hey, you know, it's nice. It's kind of interesting. Like, this is my first time dumping all of my currency into a game that's about to close. Like, in all of my years of playing gachas, I have always held a stockpile of currency because it's like, I need to have enough for the next thing that happens, the next banner, the next event, the next boss fight. Always having a stockpile for these kinds of things. You know, I'm one of those like RPG players who kind of hoards all the items going, but there's surely one more fight after this one where I'm really going to need to use this item. And so I never end up using it. And I wouldn't have felt too bad if I ended the game and I never used the rest of my currency. It wouldn't have felt too bad because then I would have stuck to my mantra of hoarding items. Because it's just kind of the way that I play games sometimes. But it does kind of feel depressing that I would have had 800 pulls and then never got the chance to use them. Never got to see what I could have pulled from the gacha for them. And there you go, I got 2 new characters so far in 600 pulls. Not great, but it don't matter in the end. It's fine. But, you know, at least now it's good to be able to just pull without any worries that there's some future content that I can't beat or clear, or that there's some new character that I'm gonna miss out on because I just don't have enough currency or anything like that. There's no fear of that. There's no fear of that. I can pull, and if I get something good, I get something good. If I don't, I don't. Like, it's all fine. 200 pulls left, guys. The last 200 pulls ever. Well, not technically. I mean, we're still gonna get more currency like in the coming days, but I'm not doing another pulling stream. This is kind of it. And you know, whatever I get from my measly 1 or 2 pulls left, like after today, not really worth reporting on. I think I don't even know what 2 5-stars I got just then because I kind of took my eyes off the screen. So let's see. Karina. Oh man, the Pirate Queen of Cheese, man. This girl changed everything. This girl ruined the game. Maybe. I might want to blame it on her. She is the reason Curse of Nihility exists, I think. If they never made her, if they never designed her the way that she was, maybe we never would have gotten Curse of Nihility. Can you imagine that? Curse of Nihility is here just because of this one chick. I don't know. Maybe it's the alcohol talking, but... Ooh, Summer Cleo, nice. But to think that... Wait, no, that was... Summer Cleo is a 4-star. Right, Kamui is my thingy. Okay, my bad. My bad. Wait, what? I got 3? Wait, no, Karina's not a... sorry, I am totally not thinking. I am totally not thinking. Right, yes, Summer Cleo... Oh, sorry, Karina isn't a 5-star. But she might as well have been because she's so freaking strong. Okay, anyway. Had a moment where, yeah, you can tell that I'm totally, like, out of the loop for this game. I've forgotten everything I used to know about this game. I play so lazily every day now, because it doesn't matter, but... had a good run with this game. I don't think... And I'll say it again next week, but I don't think I've played a gacha game in such an engaging way as I have this one. This is probably the first game that I've been so hooked on. It's crazy. Like, I think the other longest game I've played would have been Puzzle and Dragons. And that was a time when I wasn't actually good enough to solve the board. I was actually pretty terrible at that, such that I think I was heading to my first couple of Descendants, and I wasn't very good at playing through that. So I'm like, yeah, you know what, Puzzle and Dragons is a little bit too stressful, because I just didn't have the, I don't know, the cognitive ability to solve the board. Despite the fact that I liked the gameplay, but I thought the music and all of that was crap. Because Puzzle and Dragons is a very, very old game, but, yeah. Yeah. Where are we at? Oh, did I miss something? No. Okay, another Karina. Okay. Oh, that was 651. 661. Oh, more. Blade, okay. Interesting. Okay, so again, we went another 50 without a 5-star, and we only get 1 for our troubles. That's a 2% in the last 50. Not great. Origin Mitsuba a second time. Interesting. Interesting when I look at the dupes I've gotten in this list. I've gotten Foraging Mitsuba twice, I've gotten Ramiel twice, Ezalith twice. Else? I think that's it. If anything, I just wasn't expecting dupes. Given that everyone is kind of at an even rate, I really wasn't expecting to see duplicates. Okay. We could definitely do with more 5-stars. Definitely more. Okay, one more is better than none. I'll give it that. Dragon again, okay. I would still like that Andromeda, and I would really hate to use a Spark on Andromeda, because Andromeda's not that good looking of a dragon. I'd rather use my Sparks on a better looking adventurer. Although when we get there, I don't know who I'm going to pick. Oh gosh, it's Chthonius. Chthonius? Chadthonius. Okay. I think the only thing exciting from this entire summoning session was the pin-on and the sharpshooter Ceris. That was nice. Another 5-star. Hey, we are 3 and 3 now. 3 10-folds in a row. Oh, 1 this time. Okay. I haven't seen many 1 characters. Hey, we're actually halfway through the second con. We might actually fill this side of the list. If I can get another... I just need 20 in the second list, and then that would feel good enough. Okay, the Cassandra. I used Cassandra like once, and that was kind of it, and then I benched her for the rest of the life of the game. She's okay, but she just gets outclassed by Gala Cleo, Veronica, a lot of better 1 characters. Even Vania is better, say, in like this current raid event, because she gets the attack boost. Kinda strange. I've used every other... Oh, that was... 6... Wait, what? Uh-oh. Have I lost count? Do I need to rewind? I think I need to rewind. Hey, let's skip this. Wait, what? What's going on here? Isn't this 701 now? Wait, what? Do I subtract 10 from everything? Oh dear. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. So if I subtract 10 from everyone... Is that right? Did I get Forager Mitsuba at 661? Ah, well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We just have to be roughly accurate. 701. Okay. So hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I get 6 more 5 stars in the next 100 something pulls, unlikely, because that's like a... That's like 1 in 20. That's, yeah. Oh, actually, that could be doable. I would have had 40 5 stars in 800 pulls. That's okay. That's a 5% rate. We'll see. See if we get there. Wedding Elisan again. Interesting. Another dupe. Really wasn't expecting any dupes though. Am I missing any? No. Okay, cool. Whoops, I clicked back. Unintentional. Man, I was also saying before I started this, I don't think I can get another 72 pulls to get the 3rd spark. But we'll see if I can. Oh, 2 of them. Nice, 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 nice. I'm not looking at the screen because I'm busy typing. Oh, bow. I just saw bow, but I didn't see what the first one was. We'll find out. Another bow character. We'll see. Who are you? Oh, okay. I don't think I use Kagetsuchi ever. That's why. Bow character, it's... Oh, nice. Who's this guy? Wait. It's Sama Mikoto, isn't it? Sama Mikoto, yes. Okay. That's pretty cool. Again, never used it. Oh, he was the one with the weird sun and moon mechanic, wasn't it? Like, he could change between sun and moon mode or something like that. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You know, if anything, what I feel sad about is that all these characters are designed in a very interesting way. All the 5 stars have very unique abilities and playstyles, and I really, really love the game for that. I just wish that the game gave us more... Okay, actually, that's my excuse. I was gonna say, I wish the game gave us more reasons to use them, and technically there is. There's Kaleidoscape. Kaleidoscape is a reason to use any and every character. I've just been lazy and not doing it. So that's on me, you know. But man, what I'm really sad is I never got to try all the characters. That's the worst. Maybe that's also one of the bad things about a game like this, where the roster's so big, and yet you never really got the chance to enjoy the characters. I think maybe that's what it is. Actually, that's probably my prime complaint about this game. Ultimately, what it comes down to, and I'm going to repeat this next week as well, what it came down to was that we spent all of our time grinding for to max unbind all of our weapons and whatnot. And we had to do it with set teams because we wanted to clear it as fast as we could, that we never got the opportunity or the content to actually play the characters we wanted, to enjoy them for what they were and how the team designed it. I feel so bad for the team designing the character models, designing the characters' skills and abilities, the icons, the stories, the dialogue, all of that, only for us to be like, yeah, but this character doesn't clear, you know, the primal dragons as fast as this other character, so I'm just gonna bench this guy. I think that was one of the downfalls. Like, there was all this effort that was put into the game, and yet it was never realized and appreciated by the community, just because the team that designed the rest of this game just never really created any content that allowed for those characters to be used. Now, that's one I think where there's a big downside for this game. 95% of the roster's not the best, and it matters so much more in a game that's all about grinding. Yeah, That's fair. And of course, why would you? Because if the game's shutting down, what are you grinding for? What milestone are you hoping to achieve? I've been grinding casually. I mean, it's still pretty intense even when you do it casually, like for the past 6 months. And I've almost finished all my weapon bonuses. I think I'll have a look to see what I'm missing there. I'm also trying to grind out the encyclopedia. I'm almost there as well. But yeah, there's absolutely no point because there's no future content to grind for. So that's one thing. And then even if I were to finish all the things I wanted to unlock, then there's Kaleidoscape. Minimum half an hour per character with a roster of more than 200 and something adventurers. That's 100 more hours to play minimum to clear Kaleidoscape once with each character. And then if you were to fish for the best portrait worm prince, you're gonna have to, like, I think I grinded with Yukimura like 10 times already, because she can clear Kaleidoscape in like 15 to 20 minutes. And she's already on the faster end. And yet despite that, like, I still couldn't get the best RNG for the worm prince. So the grinding in this game is just absolutely, it's on par with some of the other games that gacha gamers complain about, where there's a lot of grinding. I mean, it's not bad. It lengthens the playability of the game, but I think you just gotta ask yourself: is it a tedious experience, or is there something that the game does to kind of help push players along that? Because if it's just gonna be a boring ass grind all the time, or the entire time, you get to the end of it and you'd be like, what was the point of that? Why did I even bother? Am I at 771? I can't remember. I just know that I'm running out of currency. Almost out. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can. I'll have to use 8 singles in order to round off the 10, so we can maximize that. Okay, 772. Yeah, this is what I thought. And let's do quick math. 6990 divided by 120 is 58 pulls. Yeah, I got 58 pulls left. 58? Okay, that's fine. So I do 8 singles, and then I do 50s. Okay, cool. So 8 singles. Alright, let's do 8 singles first. We will deal with that at the very end. Yeah, okay, we can skip the single summoning animation. 1, 2. I'm gonna count very carefully. 2. 3. I'm gonna lose count, especially after I take a swig of this. Oh no, wait, I'm stupid! Shoot, I am stupid. I just broke pity. Oh gosh, that was stupid. I broke pity on a single. See, this is why you never do that. You always, I mean, doesn't matter now, but this is why you always go, oh, Raphael was the one I'm missing. I think, no, sorry, I'm missing the green one. I'm missing Michael. I'm missing Michael. That's the other dragon I'm missing. Oh no, I broke pity on a single. Oh, that hurts. Oh well, that would hurt if it mattered, but it doesn't matter, so it's okay. It's okay. Oh man, I cannot believe I broke pity on a single. I completely agree with you. There's nothing to work towards anymore. The only thing that I've been working on these days is just kind of accomplishment and achievement. Like, if you're one of those players that want to 100% a game, then it's like, I guess it's just working towards that. Which is what I was kind of trying to work towards. Oh, I broke pity on a single, man. Rookie mistake. What a rookie mistake. Okay, I think I dumped 3 more pulls. I feel like I'm not even counting this right anymore. 776, so it should say 777. Oh yeah, I'm behind by 1. Yeah, makes sense. I can do 2 more singles. That'll put me just above 6,000, and then I do 5 10-folds, and then we're done. Cool. 778. Oh man, I broke pity on a single. Not gonna get over that for at least another 10 minutes. That could have been like an extra 5-star or 2 that I could have gotten. Right, we are now in the final 50 pulls ever well, not ever in this game, but close enough to ever, because at least for this stream anyway. Give me something good, game. Not a good start. Well, not a good finish either. I mean, we've come so far. 800 pulls. Game's got nothing to offer me. 2 new characters only. It's not terrible. Yeah. Well, I mean, in all fairness, the Legend Sinister Dominion fights were generally not that rewarding anyway, and that was the point. I still want to defend Cygame's design for that Legend Dominion fights. They didn't unlock like some extra unbind for the Sindom Wormprints or anything like that. It's just some extra rewards. It was optional content, and I think that's great. It's if it's not your cup of tea, don't bother about it. As for me, I stressed myself for quite some time trying to beat freaking Legend Serta because it was such a painful fight. Where are we at? 800. Oh, yikes. To get no rewards. But I mean, that's good. There were no stakes in it at all, and I'm glad for that. 809. 2. Okay. At least you give me something. Well, that already makes it good enough for these last 50. This is a 4-star character. I can't remember these characters and who's a 5-star, who's not. Okay, we got the Horus. Yes, some Egyptian name. I've forgotten. Horus and you. Oh, what's her name? Hang on. Thinking. Her name is the Blade Chick. She's the Blade Chick who was actually good in also good for Legend Cayenne, I think. Linnea. Her name's Linnea. Okay, got it. Okay. See, I like this game. I enjoy this game. I know my characters. It wasn't that big of an accomplishment. I just thought, you know, if I was gonna say that I played this game a lot, I should at least know all the characters in the game. Gold. I never ever once used this guy. In fact, in all honesty, because Gold, I think, was the last 4-star character that came out, I think a lot of the 4-star characters never really used. Which is a shame. Okay, but yes, thank you for reminding me. Yes, it is linear. Okay, last 20. Give me something good. Oh. And you know what? The last 10, again, I've been saying it already. Wait, what the heck? How did I get... Hang on, I did the math, and I said those 828 pulls. How am I doing 829 pulls? What the heck? What the heck? Ah, yes, Legend Cayenne. Sorry, we'll think of Belina for Master Cayenne, and then yeah, Linnea was good for Legend Cayenne because she could break overdrive really quickly, which was kind of cool. What the heck? Did I do the math wrong? How did I count 828 and now what? How did I? Hang on. Oh, wait. Of course. Because I did a Diamantium summon, that's why. Total pulls. Oh, okay, that's why. I had one more because of the the daily deal. That's why we're at 829. Okay, last 10, final 10. This is it. Good. At least I can say I ended the stream and I got a 5-star my final 10 pulls. The final 10 pulls. Okay, it's a dragon. Come on, please let this be Andromeda so that I didn't have to waste all my time farming her essences to never really unbind a copy I never had. It's a whale. Sorry, I got myself hyped up for nothing. Again, it's okay. It's okay. Like, this is a game. We were here to always enjoy it. And, you know, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. I'm trying to cope. I'm trying to cope. Well, there we go. I just need 70 more pulls to get the next... Oh man, I want 70 pulls so badly now. Can I milk for 8,400 more Wormite? Well, actually no. If I wait till tomorrow, I can use another 30 Diamantium and get 2 more Worm Sigil Fragments, and then I just need 68 more. Oh man. Very good. I like your humor. You're right. Indeed, I wailed on my last pull. Hey, that's actually a pretty good way to put it. Very witty, very smart. Indeed, I wailed on my last pull. Not bad, not bad. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? I got exactly... Yeah, is that right? Yeah, that was my 40th. That was my 40th 5-star. We got there. Well, almost. So, I mean, 40 in 800 would have been good, because that would have been 5%. So we're slightly under 5%, but we end up at 4.8%. That's pretty good. That's fairly decent. So overall, we averaged 4.83%. Again, above average, but that's kind of fair in the sense that there is a rate up. So I should always be getting above 4%. So again, this is kind of average. I still think that's quite generous of the game. The fact that, you know, 4.83% average 5-star rate. Decent. That pity really does make a bit of a difference. Like, that 4% increased by a little bit more. It's not, you know, not by 25% more, but it was, you know, it was more. So I think that's good. I think that's worth celebrating. Right, well, having said that, we still need to make this decision now. We got 2 characters to choose, maybe a 3rd one if I get enough currency, but we'll see. Although you may not see me stream that, just because I don't know what I expect to get in 70 pulls. It really wouldn't be anything to show for it, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I can choose 2 characters. I didn't even get any of the characters that I actually wanted from the stream, which is a shame. But then, okay. Again, does it matter? Does it matter who I pick? It actually, yeah, it doesn't matter who I pick. Okay, here we go. Let's use the Dream Summon voucher first. And because future content... Okay, oh, Pinon's not on this list anymore. Nice. Because we got her. Beautiful. Oh, we can pick Andromeda from this as well, I think. Right? 1. Just Andromeda. Just Andromeda. This automatically hides. Yeah, but I don't want to pick a dragon. I don't want to pick a dragon. Design's okay. Although those spikes kind of defy gravity in a very interesting way, but that's okay. But I don't want Andromeda because there's no point. In fact, I don't want any of the characters because there's no point. Nadine, I was thinking Nadine just because of the selfie camera thing. I thought that was such a funny gimmick. I thought that was kind of cute and funny. If not Nadine, I wanted Pekko. Oh, I can't even pick Pekko from this one. Maybe I'll spark for Pekko there. See, I would have gone for Akasha. You know, the meta pick. And I think Akasha's still a pretty good... Oh, you know what? I might pick a... I want to pick Akasha. Actually, let's see. Which characters do I have the mana circle stuff saved up for? You know what? Now I feel like I should just pick Andromeda because I saved frickin' Draconic Essences for her, and it would just feel... I'd just be really pissed if I never got to use it. Like, man, 251, I saved them all this time, never got Andromeda. Maybe I should just pick Andromeda, just to feel like I made good use of that time. So even if I wanted other characters, I think I should pick Andromeda to respect the past me who went, yeah, let's dump stamina into clearing her stage every day. Yeah, okay, we're picking Andromeda. That goes without saying. We're gonna pick Akasha because again, I farmed her convictions. This better be enough. If it's not enough, I'm gonna be really pissed. But it should be fine. Any other characters that I'm missing? Okay, well, I already have Galazina, so that's fine. So it's really just Akasha and Andromeda. See, but then the problem is, I have to ask myself, am I gonna actually be happy picking the characters that I was saving up for? Or am I gonna be happier picking on a whim the characters that I am gonna enjoy right now? Like, Sheila seems cool, but that's just going on a whim. Nadine, the concept of the selfie is kinda cool. Mitsuba, the Queen of Cheese, don't care actually. Fabulous Tobias, I thought his design was nice. I think it's cool. Tobias was a nice character that I wish I'd gotten to know a little bit better. Nino's got a nice design too. Oh crap. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost accidentally traded for her. Dangerous. Oh, the two colored eyes. Man, her design is gorgeous. Gorgeous. But she's a sword character. We got way too many of those. Grimna? I liked Grimna as a character from Grand Blue Fantasy, so I kind of want Grimna. Although I know he's not that useful here, but I kind of want Grimna. Actually, you know what? Doesn't matter. I already have Grimna in another game. That's not bad. And then by the same token, I would say I already have Pecorin in another game. But I want to see how she would play in this game. Cannot wail for all the characters I want. Okay, none of these characters at the bottom. Don't need Farron. Humanoid Jupiter. Let's see. Anyway, who are we missing? Okay, I got... oh, gosh. I think I need to pick Jupiter as well because he's the only humanoid dragon that I'm missing. I already have the other ones. I've got Mim. We got humanoid Midgard Sorma for free. And then I had to spark for Jupiter. I mean, I had to spark for Zodiac. I got Mercury and the last banner or something like that. And then Jupiter. Oh. Far out. Characters that I want. I don't want Leaf. I don't want Leaf. Nina? Nina's a nice, interesting, gimmicky character. But I'm okay. I think I wasn't as hyped about Nina as I was for Not. At least Not was a Gala character. Summer Norwin, I don't know. And you know what? What's not on this list is like some of the other seasonal characters. I would have definitely pulled for Halloween... Halloween somebody. Halloween Bow Dude. Halloween Norman? No, not Halloween Norman. Halloween... The dude who's like quite meta in Primal Zodiac. The bow character. Oh, it doesn't matter. Not even on the list to pick. Anyway, this is my problem. I just don't know who to pick. Okay, hang on. Let's think about this systematically. So, I've already supposedly used 2 of my picks, so I can only pick 1 more character. So, the first character I'd pick from this is probably not Nadine as much as I want her. It's probably not Grimna. It's either between Peko or Jupiter. Jupiter for the sake of having all the dragons. Peko as more of a gimmicky. I'd never use her anyway. Who cares? Whoever I pick, I won't even use anyway. This is so stupid. Why am I hesitating over something that's so trivial? On the other hand, if I don't use the Dream Summon Voucher... Okay, hang on. Let's go back to the Dream Summon Voucher first, because I have more limited options there. You know, what I have learned over the years is that more options actually makes you more anxious and more stressed, because you end up with regret about what you pick. So... The fewer options in this ticket, the better, actually. Okay, so. Damn it. So, it's either going to be Andromeda or Akasha. Nadine. Nefaria. Oh, Jiang Zia. I missed getting her as a healer. All this time, because she was quite meta, I missed her. Oh well. I'm sad. I've missed a number of characters in this game, but I did pretty good for a free-to-play player. Okay, so not Nadine. We have to use it on either Andromeda or Akasha. It's Akasha. Oh, I'm just gonna pick. The more I hesitate, the harder it's gonna be to actually make that decision. All right. So we picked Akasha. Now we just gotta spark for 2 characters. Maybe a third one, but 2 characters. Not Andromeda, because that feels like a waste. Humanoid Jupiter, because my desire to collect all the dragons is a little bit too great. So maybe I'll pick Humanoid Jupiter for the sake of it. Yeah. I think I will. Yeah, actually, I don't know why I thought I wanted Nadine. It sounded nice on paper, like, I just wanted to make use of the share skill and all of this, but... maybe that was just a spur of the moment. It's not that important. Mitsuma... Would be nice to have known what that cheese was all about this whole time, but... It's too late to use the cheese anyway. There's nobody around in co-op for cheese anyway. Incognito Nefaria. I would like the explosion skill, but I guess I'll have to just watch clips of that rather than use it. That's okay. So, I think we're gonna go with Humanoid Jupiter. Oh, I hesitated just for that moment and go, no. Don't go Humanoid Jupiter. Oh. Peko. I don't want Peko. I already have Peko in another game. And I already have Grimna in another game. None of these characters particularly appeal to me. Yeah, alright. I thought about it for a few minutes. We're going with Humanoid Jupiter. Congratulations, I now have Humanoid Jupiter. Okay. Last one. Andromeda. Maybe I should just get Andromeda. Put myself out of the misery of feeling like I wasted getting her Draconic Essences and never actually getting to unbind her. Peko. Don't care. Grimna, don't care. Nino's nice, don't care. Nadine, don't care. Sheila, don't care. Yeah, alright, I'm getting Andromeda. Yep, I'm getting Andromeda. Alright, stop hesitating, just go for... Oh, Michael, let's check Michael very quickly, just in case I want to change my mind. Probably unlikely. What do you do? Team defense, that's useless. Poison, yeah, that's doing close quarters combat. Oh yeah, this is the Basilius kind of dragon. That's kind of cool. Man, this text is so long. Alright, well, anyway, I've hesitated long enough. Nah, Andromeda it is. Go. Just do it. Done. I don't have to choose anymore. Oh my gosh. The worst part of this was actually picking which to spark. But, there you have it. My final 829 pulls, and here's the list of everything I pulled, averaging 4.83%. That's not too bad on a 4% banner. We got 2 new characters, sparked for 2 more, 4 new characters. How does that fare for our encyclopedia? I mean, my encyclopedia. What's an encyclopedia? Oh, Knott's notes. In the end, oh wow, so close. We're only missing 25 characters here and 1 dragon. Oh, Michael. Oh, Michael. Anyway, but we knew we were missing 2 dragons, so. Oh man, I'm so close. I'm just missing 1 dragon. Wow, I'm so close. Oh, I'm so close. Just 1 more dragon. And then 25 characters here. Okay. Some were available for Spark, but some were just seasonal. Like Dragon Yul Melora. Man, I missed her because she was so useful to her. Oh, this guy. No, actually Isaac was there. Who am I thinking of? Oh, you. Who is this guy? Silas. Halloween Silas. That's who I was thinking of. Again, Halloween character, Dragon Yule Victor. Not that useful. Halloween Silas was pretty useful though. I would have wanted Halloween Silas. Nevin, don't care. Yeah. Baron, Civilian Leaf, Nina, Grimna, Norman. Actually, most of the characters were available. Who's Thingy? Don't remember her name. Why is she not available? Was she limited? Yoshitsune, I think was her name. Why is she not on the sigil banner? She doesn't seem that special. I forgot where she was from then, but I didn't think she was meant to not be available. Anyway, who else are we missing? Oh man, Summer Ieyasu. Yeah, I would have definitely gone for Summer Ieyasu just because he's strong. And New Year Mitsuhide. Maybe the rat. Maybe the rat. I don't know. But I will say, I think, after nearly 4 years of playing this game, well, three years and more than 3.5 years at least, and spending about $60 or so, Australian, that's about, I don't know, 50 US, 40 US, 50 US, let's just say. Getting nearly all the characters, I think, is a fair accomplishment. Right. Yeah, $60 is quite not that big of a spend compared to other dolphins and actual whales, which is not me. Yeah, only missing 25 characters and 1 dragon, so 26 out of the 400 and what? Oh, can't do math. The 431 characters. So 26 divided by 431. I'm only missing 6% of the characters. I completed 94% of the game's total roster as being mostly free to play. I think that's a pretty good achievement. Some of these are permanently available. There are only a couple seasonal characters, and you know, I'll go admit it here. I got very lucky with all of the collab characters. I wonder if we can. No, we can't filter by them. But Monster Hunter, Persona 5, Fire Emblem. What other collabs did we get? Well, Fire Emblem 1 and Fire Emblem 2, Monster Hunter 1 and Monster Hunter 2. That's kind of it, right? Oh, and yeah, and Persona 5. Really? I thought we had more collabs than this. I swear we had more collabs than that, but I got very lucky with all the collab banners, and I managed to get them all, but everyone's luck varies, I suppose. So, I think that's good. Only missing 6% of the characters is a pretty good feat. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up in a bit, but I might as well clean up a few things. From here, I think we were going to... Oh, okay. You know what? I can still keep going. I have 4 more adventures and 1 dragon's story to read. I can keep going. It's not over. It's not over. We will... Man, 11 Omnisite. Yeah, you know what? I'm not using the Omnisite. I'm gonna hoard that to the very... You know, I never once used an Omnisite, I believe. Actually, I might have. Sorry, I lied. I must have used an Omnisite on 1 character, which was very important. See, I've got another 75 or so where I might from if I read her stories. You know what? I'm gonna try and get to 70, and if I do, I'll probably just like either post a quick video or I'll post a screenshot or something. Oh yeah, of course we do have enough. Boom, instant unlock. That adds to the encyclopedia, which is good. Actually, let's go to Not's notes. I want to check quickly. The bonuses. What do I get bonuses for again? So we get bonuses for level? Really? Maxing level counts? Wait. Wait, let me think. Does maxing levels actually count? Let's find out. I know somebody's given me the answer to this in the past, but I can't remember. Oh, it is. Alright. Oh, what did I do? No, you took me back to this menu. I don't want to go here. Okay. Wait. Oh, I've got lots of leveling to do. Again, to your point, what's the goal? What's the point of the grind? Yeah, there's no point to this. It's just getting extra. You know, we can even chuck this on there because I've got over 10,000 of these crystals. It don't matter. Do I get not? Oh, I do. Wow. Okay. I've unlocked an extra 0.1% in HP or whatever it is. Worth it. Worth it. Man, I've got a lot of upgrading to do. I've got a lot of upgrading to do, which I unfortunately won't have time for in this stream, but I'm gonna do that, I don't know, while I watch Netflix or something like that. Sharpshooter Cerise, humanoid, this guy, might as well. Might as well, then I at least say I've maxed all the dragons. What if I maxed Mercury? Your voice doesn't match. Why do you look so sexy? But you've got such a you've got such a sexy voice. Why? Well, not really, but it's just really strange. Humanoid Jupiter, his form and then his human voice just wasn't what I expected it to be. It's very, very interesting. That is so weird. He's like a. This is so weird. It's kind of cool, but just wasn't what I was expecting. Anyway, I think it's how bizarre that looks that actually makes Jupiter just a more compelling character. It's kind of cool. Actually, now that makes me want to think. Did I actually upgrade Mercury? Yeah, I did. Yeah, Mercury should be pretty much maxed as well. Yeah. Oh, I only put it at 40 mana nodes. Interesting. I mean, mana circles. Okay. Interesting. Who else? Who else? I got the other two characters I haven't touched. Hinon and Sharpshooter Cerise. Okay, well, we don't have time for that, but let's at least upgrade my Andromeda that I've spent so long farming the essences for. I think I need to clear some space in this box, right? Go away. Go away. You know what? I've got so many 5-star dragons in the box. Maybe they'll just stay there. They'll just stay there till the end of time, just because. Again, I don't need to upgrade any of these dragons. In fact, the worst part is I don't even have any more Wormite to expand the box. Can I expand the box? Wait. Yeah. Oh, how do you expand the box? Probably not in here. Yeah, I can't even expand the box even if I wanted to. Ah, here we go. Andromeda. Cool. Right, so upgrading adventurers levels gives me encyclopedia bonuses, but upgrading dragon levels does not. Very interesting. What? Okay, I'm gonna do this first. I wonder why you can't upgrade all 5 at the same time. Oh, okay, so you have to do the first 4 first. Yeah, but I like, what are you doing? How do we navigate this menu? It's been a long time since I've navigated this menu. Oh, I wonder if there's any. Man, I didn't see a Poseidon. I didn't see an Arctos. So many Arctoses. I didn't even see a single one in this session. Very interesting. Andromeda. Where? Oh, here. There. There. We made good use of the Draconic Essences. Finally. We did it. She seems pretty strong. What are actually her stats? Shadow Strength and Surge of Strength. 45%. In addition, grants Surge of Strength. The fair cycle increased by, yeah, okay. So 45% strength. What did you do? Oh, HP below, strength and defense. Increases strength by 40% and defense by 100% when HP 30% low. Oh, okay, I see. So that's why she's good on Bellina. But that means, but technically, Bellina doesn't even need her, right? because it's strong. It's strong now. It's a 75% unconditional for her. Sort of. Oh, she gets defense 100%. Not that important. But we've got dragons that give way more strength than this. Man, Andromeda's like hopeless and pointless. This is a crap effect. Oh, and I feel like I wasted the worm sigils, but at the same time, I wanted to use those essences. At least I got my dream of at least getting Andromeda and then maxing her out. That was the point. Because I was never going to collect all the characters anyway. So that's fine. Okay, well, I think with that said, I'm out of currency. I'm out. I think with that said, that's kind of it. I think that's, I think that is all the time I have for today. Yeah. Okay. Well, what can I say? Firstly, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following me on this journey of watching all the gacha streams. Actually, let me drink some water first. I'm really running out of throat, is losing voice. Okay. Nope, lost my voice. Thank you for joining me on this journey of all my gacha pulls and all of that. The point of this whole series was to show that yeah, you can kind of get through this game as free to play reasonably well. And I'm quite happy and proud of where I ended up. 26 characters out of the 431 missing from mostly free to play pulls, and yeah, okay, there was the 3 dream summons or so and all of that, but for the most part, free to play managed to get all these characters. You know, it can be done, and I think the game has to be generous enough in order to permit that. And this game, hopefully, if you're watching this in retrospect, hopefully you get to see that this was a game that was very generous. It allowed you to enjoy it mostly for free. So many characters, and yet I could obtain most of them without having to spend anything. You know. And I think that's ultimately what I wanted to show, is that not all gachas have to be greedy, and even if they are, there's probably a way to kind of mathematically play your way through and kind of, you know, save your currency for the right moments, making yourself a strategy on how to pull to maximize your currency and how many characters you can get and all of that, and also how to stay relevant and competitive in the game, especially if new characters come into play, there's power creep and whatnot. I guess it depends. I think it also shows that this game didn't have that much power creep, that there was only the new Gala character who was relevant, and then there's all these extra new characters who are like, yeah, they're nice, but they're not meta to the point that, you know, you can't proceed in the game without them. So clearly, I beat the whole game without these characters that are missing. I mean, these would have helped a little bit more, but I got through the game just fine without them. And I think it's ultimately not because I'm lucky, but simply because this game was designed well. So I think that's something definitely to be thankful to Cygames for, that they designed a game that was reasonably generous. And it goes without saying that if that was the reason why this game shut down, was because it was too generous, then that's a shame. It's a shame that if gacha games need to move on into the future and be stingy, make their customers pay a lot of money just to stay relevant, I would hate to play a game like that. And for me in particular, this is the most amount of money I've spent on any gacha game. $60 is not a lot, I know, and, you know, we normally pay big money for like console games that you buy one-off and whatnot, sure. But for a mobile game where you know that there are microtransactions and you know that your dollar's not going to get you very far in the game, this was the most amount of money I've spent in a mobile game. And I think it's simply because I knew there was some value in what I was purchasing. And sure enough, I definitely got my $60 worth in playing this game. So it'll be very sad to think that future gacha games won't be as generous as Dragalia lost. It will be sad to think that once this game goes, maybe that's what things are going to be like then. But who knows? Who can tell? But I'm hoping at the minimum we preserve this game's memory so that future game developers will come along and see that even though this game didn't live for too long, 4 years is still pretty good, but this game was enjoyed a lot by its player base, no matter how small it was, because it was so good, because it was so generous, because so much love was poured into the design of this, at least compared to other titles that I can think of. But above all of that, gacha games don't have to be predatory. There is a way to kind of play through them and succeed in them without having to break the bank. And hopefully all of my videos show that, yes, it is possible to play a good gacha game, a generous gacha game, and not have to spend money to get maximum enjoyment out of it. You know, you can't have everything, sure. And sure, I might have had to pay thousands of dollars to clean up the rest of the roster, which I don't think is worth it, but for a low cost of $60, I unlocked 94% of the characters. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I think. So hopefully, yeah, as any of you who watch this consider playing your other gacha games, like, yeah, do think carefully about whether that game is predatory or not, whether the gacha system is trying to rip you of money or not. And at the end of the day, it is just a game. So, you know, be careful and don't accidentally put your life savings on the line for something as trivial as a PNG. Like, yeah, pick games that are generally free to play. This is probably, I think, one of the best free to play games that was engaging. And I know there are some other ones out there that are pretty generous too, but this one in particular is worth calling out. And I wished more game developers could follow in Cygames and their footsteps. Maybe just for this one, I don't know if I agree with the other Cygames games so much. We'll see. Like Princess Connect, I'm getting by it quite fine without spending a single dollar. Grand Blue Fantasy, yeah, I can also play that quite effectively without any money. Shadowverse, I don't know. And Uma Musume, I am waiting for that to come out to global. Hopefully that will happen one day. We'll see. Yeah, I do think they produce games that are generally a lot more free to play, and that's great. So again, at the end of my long ramble, what I hope you all take away from this is that spend carefully, budget carefully, pick the right game. If you're gonna play a gacha, don't pick the stingy ones. Don't pick the look, unless you're prepared to not spend money and you're okay with that, and you know you're going to be able to enjoy the game without spending money, then sure, by all means go for it. But if you want to pull on the gacha because you need that dopamine kick because you want new characters and you want to stay relevant with new content and stuff like that, this was the game to play. You could keep up with new content and get most of the new characters without having to put any money into it, for the most part. This was one such game. So hopefully all my videos and all my gacha streams show that it is possible to get through this game as free to play. This one anyway. I'm not sure about the others, and obviously, well, I mean, if I'm not playing it, I probably think it's because you can't get through it free to play. I don't see myself putting in money into gacha games. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth putting money into. This one's different though. I think it was worth it. I think paying $15 for a Dream Summon is vastly different to buying some gems in another game and then getting a tenfold that gives you absolutely nothing. Very different. So yeah, that's kind of all I really had to say about this game. I think at the end of my supposedly long career of this, very good run, very good run. I'm happy with where I ended up. I think I'm still wowed by the fact that, you know, as the game ends, 94% of all characters, I got them all. Well, I got as many as I could, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. I could say more, but maybe I should save that for next week. Until then, next week, end of service, 2 hours before the game ends, I will be back, taking half a day off work just to stream the final moments of this game. I want to be around when the game closes. We're going to talk a lot more about what I thought was good about the game, what I thought was bad about the game. Again, more of this kind of rambling from me about what I hope future gacha games can take away from this one. And also for any players for this game, what to potentially look out for in the next game that you choose to play. I mean, obviously, play the one you enjoy. But I think there are aspects about this one that, again, makes it stand out from all the other gacha games, such that I think if other gacha games didn't have those aspects, it'd be a lot harder to stay engaged with it. This one was engaging on a very different level, and I find myself quite surprised that I stayed with this game for as long as I have. But next week, yeah, I don't know how to translate time zones, but the schedule is on my Twitch, so go check out the schedule next Wednesday, Tuesday for some of you maybe, depending on your time zone. I will be back. Last 2 hours of servers being open, I'll be back streaming the final moments of this game. We're going to talk more then. We're going to take a final stroll through, you know, what was, I think, a very brilliant mobile gacha game that will be sorely missed. And we're going to say goodbye to it then. So I hope you can join me then. And if not, you know, I'm going to upload that video to YouTube so that others who ever wanted to find out what the craze was at a point in time about this game, they can find out. Because I'm hoping that the legacy of this game will live beyond end of service. That people will kind of go, this was a good game and it's sad that we lost it. It's sad that whatever the reason Nintendo and Sly Games decided to end this, that, you know, hopefully they will find a way to bring either this title back or something similar. It doesn't have to be these characters, although each of the characters in and of themselves are, well, the set of characters in this game were pretty good, but and if they brought the same elements to the next game that they develop, I would be happy. I would jump on that in a second. If I knew all of the elements in this game was being moved to a different title, I would absolutely love it. So hopefully you can join me then for that discussion. But if not, wherever you are in the world, I hope you continue to look after yourself. Have a good rest, a good break over this coming weekend. Thanksgiving, you know, don't go too crazy with Black Friday sales and whatnot. I know I did, kind of. Yeah, I hope for any gacha games you do play in the future, please spend responsibly and, you know, don't get caught up and addicted to the gambling aspect. This is controlled. This is controlled, okay? These 829 pulls, they were done in a controlled manner, right? So it wasn't like I just went, yeah, let's just chuck money at this. You know, it was all controlled, and I hope, you know, for whatever gacha mechanic you engage with in the future, that you also do that with a sound mentality, so that you don't accidentally go overboard and spend money you wish you didn't. Yeah. All right, that's all I had to say. So thank you again for tuning in. Please keep looking after yourself where you are. Hope you're having a good day or evening wherever you're watching from. I will hope to see you in the end of service stream next week. All right, take care. I will see you all soon. Goodbye.